what happens when we're garbage? It's not like we're gonna pick in the first round anyway. You want to be good because even if we're garbage this year, how's that benefiting us? It's not.
That's why, like, to be honest, I don't even watch the Dolphins, bro. I don't watch them. I watch Red
Breaking
Zone.
news on the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
You're now watching a clip from the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
All right, so we talk Panthers, we talk Heat. So let's go into foosball, your favorite sport and mine. And let's talk about the Miami Dolphins, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Cause
you want to talk about them first?
This dude that I know named Wes was hitting my phone up, because of a performance from our quarterback. Finally we get a great performance from our quarterback. I mean, come on, man.
Wait. Let me add some more salt on that.
Man. So Tua finally did something. I give you that.
He's rated the number one accurate quarterback in the NFL right now. You know that, right?
No, he's not.
Go on your computer. You are already on the computer. Just go ahead and look that information up.
Most accurate.
They were talking about it on. They were talking about it on ESPN. They were talking about it on First Take and Undisputed. So I felt good because they never talk about the Dolphins. You feel me? So when I seen that, and then when I listened to the Crowder show at 2:00, I was like, he was talking about it too. So I was not dreaming. It was like they said his percentage is like 80 in November.
Okay, so he's number 2. He's
number 2. He was number 1. He was number 1.
He's behind Kyler Murray. It's Kyler Murray, Tua, and then Mac Jones are the top 3. That's crazy.
It was number 1. It's probably because this past Thursday something happened or whatever. But hey, it doesn't matter because again, you see Marcus' face. He's like he can't believe what he's reading right now. I've been saying this.
I mean, he's accurate. I give you that.
Ain't that what you need when a quarterback?
Yeah, but I still need you to throw it down the field. Yeah, I don't want you to dink and dunk it like Tannehill.
No. Right now, does Tom Brady do that?
Right now, he's Tannehill.
Does Tom Brady do that? Is Tom Brady known for his arm?
Now, yeah. I mean, he has been for the past 10 years.
But damn. So them Super Bowls, how was he winning the Super Bowls? He was getting the first downs. That's all you need. Hey. That's all you want. You want them to move the chains. I know that's what you want because like we talk football all the time. You don't care how they move the chains. If it's a 30-yard, 20-yard, 10-yard, as long as you move the chain, right? And that's exactly what Brady did his whole career. Move the chain. Long drives, 12 first down drives or 10 first down. That's what he did. That's what I remember.
So who they beat on Carolina, right?
Yes, we Carolina. Did. Yes, we did. We beat another few teams.
Carolina. I give him that win. I give him props for that win. Because the Carolina defense is pretty good. I think they're rated. Their passing defense in particular, I think, was rated either first or second in the league.
Not when you playing two. Not when you playing two.
But once again, I'm going to give this win to the defense. To the defense again, because Carolina couldn't do nothing. Cam looked like he shouldn't be in the league. That's how we made him feel. I mean, they were arguing, on the sideline. Christian McCaffrey got hurt in the game again. Like, I'm starting to think like his career is done now. Like, this is what, the 5th time you've been hurt, since you got this big contract? Like, come on. Like, I think
wait. Since you got this big contract, damn. My co-host here, Marcus Benjamin, he wants you to get paid, and I'll say, like, I want them to
Yeah,
get
like
paid too.
Xavier
I
Howard,
want them
who's
to
won
get
2
paid
games by
too. I
himself.
want them to get paid too. But damn, every time they get paid, it
Not
seems
every
like their
time.
game
Not every
drops a
time.
little bit.
Not
This,
Xavier Howard. We paid our boy Xavier Howard. He won 2 games literally by himself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but then you start seeing Xavier Howard never really had no problems practicing. Never like there was a few games that he didn't play. There was a few games like I love X-Man, but again, certain things that happened this season as far as with his health, I'm not used to seeing that. Is if he's out for the season. It's not no, I got this little cramp or I got this little problem or this. I start seeing that after the money. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think that's a joint team decision because like since you pay somebody, you don't want to risk him as much. I think they mutually comes to agreement like, we're gonna let you sit out practice.
I like the way you twist that.
I mean, it's not a twist. I mean, that's what it is. Like, if I invested some money in you, like I'm like, okay, if you feeling like if you don't need to practice right now because you have some lingering thing that I don't want to become a big thing because I made you practice. Yeah, well, you can sit for practice, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you're gonna show up in the games. You show up big time in every game this season. So.
You have
So
nothing to say about Fuller?
but
Will
yeah,
Fuller
you
got
brought
paid
you
10
brought all
million
this
and
up
he
because of Christian McCaffrey though. Let's bring it back to Tua. You know
look
what
at
I'm
Will
saying?
Fuller.
I told you at the beginning of the season I didn't believe in Will Fuller. I remember I told you that at the beginning of the season.
Didn't
I
he
did
get
not
paid?
what?
Didn't he get paid?
Right. I did not, but what has he done to get paid? To me, that
Devontae
doesn't
Parker.
warranted. That contract was not warranted. Xavier Howard was.
Devontae.
He did again. What has he done to deserve a contract?
Every time you get paid, now you injured. Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler is by far and away the best player on the team. Come on now.
Exactly. Oh, that's not what I'm arguing. I'm arguing.
What are you arguing?
You not being on the court. Again, availability, the best ability.
He was hurt a few times last season too. What you mean? Like he was out.
I'm starting to see it a lot more. I'm not saying that you should play when you're injured. Of course not. But I'm seeing that a lot of these flesh wounds that you will play through, you're just like, I'm gonna live to fight another day. Where
we're gonna wait until money time, which is the playoffs, to put you in. Yes, we're gonna wait, bro.
Your sound is different right now because everything is for the team. Normally, when I speak to you, right now, you would want us to play the regular season right now, and earn your money that you got. We paid you the money to be on the field, not to wait until playoffs. That's what Marcus is saying.
Who's not on the field? Or the court. I mean, with basketball, there's so many games, bro. There's 82 games in the season. If you got a lingering injury,
but you knew that before you signed that contract. I ain't worried about how many games. You knew that before you signed the contract.
But anyways, man, I don't know why we're getting off topic on this, man. We're supposed to be talking about Tua. I'm supposed to give Tua his props. We talking about injuries.
You're not giving Tua his props. You was over here like, it's the defense.
I did. I said it's the best game that he's played since I've seen him in a Miami Dolphins uniform. Since Alabama, to me, best game ever. You know what I'm saying? Like he stepped up in the pocket that one time and made a nice throw. He caught Jalen Waddle on a route that you seen in Alabama. You literally seen that play like almost every week with Alabama. So I think he's really finally learning the playbook to a greater capacity because he self-admitted that he didn't know the playbook last year. I give him a pass. It was a COVID year. He's coming off an injury.
I'm just trying to see what's going to happen in the offseason if he continue in this up projection, like, on the right way. Like, I know Mark is going to be like, why the hell am I going to go ahead and get Deshaun Watson? I got Tua over here. He over here balling like a dog. You feel me? Well, I'm going to waste 3 first-round picks, and then he's looking like a beast. He's
We'll
dropping
see.
3-4 touchdowns on your boy. Let's go.
We'll see if it happened though, because we playing some sorry ass teams though. I'm not.
So basically, it should happen then. So it should happen then.
I mean, he did lose against Jacksonville. Yeah, you beat the Texans, who the worst team in the league. You beat Carolina, who doesn't look like a playoff team. Playing with a third, you could say a backup quarterback, because they had to get Cam Newton to come play a game for them. And what was the other win that they beat? The Jets, who are a bottom feeder in this league. They play the Jets again. And
do they make the schedule?
And then I just want to let you know, and every Dolphins fan in the world, to not get excited about this next game too, because the same thing's gonna happen. Because the Giants quarterback is sorry anyways. Daniel Jones,
he's not playing
anyways, and he's not even playing. So you already know that Dolphins defense is gonna eat this week. And Tua,
it's not his fault.
All you have to do is just not mess it up. Don't crash the car. Drive the Lamborghini. Don't crash the car.
You were saying that's
all you got to do. Get us from point A to point B, and Tua is going to do that again this week.
Exactly. He's going to do that again this week. He's been doing what I've said he was going to be doing. Westradamus, yes. I've said give Tua some time in the pocket, and he's going to ball. Why? Because, this is only the guy that's the most accurate quarterback in NCAA history. I'm just saying, you have Hall of Famers, Joe Montana, you have Dan Marino's. These guys came from the NCAA, and they were never as accurate as him. So he got that. He came into the league.
It's passing efficiency, but you go ahead. I'm not going to be technical. Go ahead.
It doesn't matter. You feel me? Like he's trying to throw a little salt on my praise towards you too. I know you're watching this. You're like, yeah, boy, that boy West, like, he don't have my back, man. Him and Omar Kelly, man, they always got my back. You feel me? So again, now when it comes to Tua, I told you, you give this guy time in the pocket, he gonna do his thing. Like I said, same thing when you had TVD and you had De'Aaron King. De'Aaron King, you playing, it seemed like people can't block for you. It seemed like you have no time in the pocket. It seemed like people can't catch the ball. They throw TVD in there, boom, ACAA Rookie of the Year. Boom. Same thing when it comes to the Dolphins. You have the big guy Brissett in there. He's not mobile. Of course, you're not as mobile as well. It seemed like they put him in the game to get them hits because they knew that the O-line was trash. And they're like, man, we got you over here. We drafted you number 5, man. We already broke your ribs the first game of the season after the third play against the Buffalo Bills. Why put you back in there right now, knowing that these guys are gooks? Let's go ahead and make sure that this guy, the backup quarterback, the guy that's like 250 pounds, he's the one that's taking these hits. He's the one that's going ahead and being the crash dummy until we figure this O-line out, And then when we feel like we got a little something, we're going to put you right back in there, my boy. And that's exactly what they're doing right now. The Dolphins are doing their thing. Why? Because of Tua Tagovailoa. Boom. You got yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's doing it with no wide receivers. The only wide receiver he got is Waddle. Waddle was catching 50-yard bombs, 30-yard bombs. You got Gesicki, one-handed catches, still doing his thing. He was not catching one-handed catches with Brissett. He's doing it with Tua. You got Devontae Parker when he's on the field, balling like a dog, 80-yard plays. You feel me? 20 here, 30 here, 20 here, 15 here, 15 here, 20. Boom. Now you got Waddle. Now, the only problem that I got right now is when you have Albert Wilson, you're supposed to get the first down, you're running backwards, and then you get caught behind the line when the first down was right there. Like, come on, man, move forward. Don't move backward to move forward. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I have a problem with Albert Wilson, because he's kind of like Waddle as well. You feel me? But Waddle looked like he got a little better hands. You know what I'm saying? And he got that speed. So for me right now, Dolphins, all you need to do is put all your chips on Tua. This is the season to figure it out. You feel what I'm saying? Deshaun Watson don't like him playing. He's showing him like, damn, boy, I wanted to play in Miami. And that's one of the reasons I think Will Fuller's not even playing. He came over here thinking that Deshaun Watson was going to be here already. And he's like, man, that's my dog. You feel me? I had one of my best seasons with him. And if he's not gonna be here, I'm gonna collect this money and I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't want to make Tua look better than he is. You feel me? And then they're gonna be like, oh, why should we get Deshaun Watson? You know, he got rapport with Will Fuller too. You know, so again, Tua, do your thing. Keep being accurate. Keep throwing the ball where other guys can't get it. Boom. I understand the week before.
Throw it downfield though, Tua. Like
he's throwing it downfield. You can't say
finally,
that.
Finally.
Yes,
Last game was the first game I seen him actually throw it downfield with some consistency. Besides that, he ain't nothing but a Tannehill, bro.
Exactly.
Like right now, he's Ryan Tannehill.
No, he's not a Tannehill because Tannehill can't do it without a running back. Supposedly, we don't even got a running back, right? And we still doing it. We got multiple running backs, and we don't do nothing with the run game. So it should be easier for people to chime in on or home in on what Tua is doing, and he's still balling. So you can't call him Tannehill because you see what Tannehill just did the other week: 4 interceptions in one game. So you know, don't put him in the same. And Tannehill's not even accurate like that. No, don't do my dog Green like that. Tannehill, out of all people,
Tannehill's all right. Tannehill's all right, bro.
Don't worry, you're gonna be eating a crow sandwich in a minute, boy. The season is gonna be almost how many games you got left?
Anyways, I'm still not sold on your boy Tua yet, you know. And if he beats the Giants, good. That's what she's supposed to do. And if he beats the Jets the next game, good. That's what you're supposed to do.
Damn, and then that's a winning streak. That's gonna be a 7-game winning streak, 6 games. Like, yo, what are you gonna say?
Playing against all backup quarterbacks, all of them except for Lamar Jackson, who's playing on a short week. That's the only one. That's the only legit win that we have against a good team. Every other team is trash. You know what I'm saying?
I told you.
Every other team is trash. If we were playing good teams, we would lose because Tua not there yet. I'm still believing in him. I'm still believing in him to, you know, turn the corner. But right now, he's average to me.
This is basically the conversation between me and Mark.
Has he ever even thrown 3 touchdowns? I don't think he's ever even thrown 3 touchdowns ever.
Did Tom Brady do that when he won those Super Bowls in the beginning, or was it defense?
Of course he did.
No, it was defense. It was defense.
But he would throw like 3 touchdowns in a game.
No, he wouldn't. That was winning by field goals. What are you talking about?
I just need you to be like a number 3 pick or whatever you are.
No. You know all I want.
Right now, you acting like a second rounder.
All I want is a win. All I want is a win from Tua.
And as long as that defense is playing that way,
winning them games, and I don't care. I don't care
if the defense wasn't playing like this. If the defense wasn't playing like this, Tua would not win these games for us.
Hey, but you saying if this is not what's happening. The reality is the defense is playing how they playing, and the reality is the Tua is balling right now. He's balling right now. We're not talking about the first a few games in the season. You see all these teams right now. Buffalo Bill was supposed to be the best team in the AFC right now. Boom, what is happening? They're losing games. What did I say about the evil empire when you was like, man, Bill Belichick, they ain't doing nothing. I'm like, hold up. Remember, it's Bill Belichick and the evil empire. And they've been doing exactly what Western Thumb has been saying. They've been winning. Now they're going ahead.
It's not going nowhere. I just want to let you know, Western They're
not
going nowhere.
Go nowhere, but they're not the bottom feeders that you said that they were in the beginning of the season.
Talk about them for me. You know, we can talk
that's
about
going to be the last game that we played. Look,
and they're going to lose. Guaranteed they're going to lose.
Look, we played the Giants. We played the Jinx. This is, matter of fact, this is our conversation.
Quarterbacks.
This is our conversation that I told him you going to eat crow. Marcus, you about to eat crow. Laugh out loud. Happy he finally doing what he's supposed to do. Starting to believe, but not sold yet. This is what Western Diamond said. I see him winning this one. That's the game that we won against the Panthers. And the next 4 to 5 games, I say the Giants. We play the Giants. Quarterback. Don't matter. We're playing who's in front of us.
Oh, it matters.
Availability is the best ability. We do not care. Then we got the Jets. We're going to beat them too.
Backup quarterback.
Then we got the Saints. Then we got the Titans. The last team that we're playing is the evil empire. The team he's saying like, why should I care about them? That's the last game that's really going to be a meaningful game because I think that we're going to win the other 4. And
You talking like this season matters, bro.
It does matter.
Why? We're not going nowhere.
How?
We're not going nowhere. How does this season even matter?
How?
You talking about the Patriots like that game matters.
We're in the hunt right now. Right now, we're what?
Oh,
6 and 7, 5 and 6.
So you believe this team could actually do something as far as make the playoffs and maybe win a playoff game? That's what you really saying?
Shit, you seen the Ravens play right now? Their offense ain't looking good. You see the Titans right now? Their offense ain't looking great. The Buffalo Bills, that was supposed to be the best team in the AFC. They ain't looking as great.
They still
the
will
Evil
smack us in the
Empire,
face.
the one that you call a bottom feeder. Why can't we win that game? You said that they're not going nowhere, so why can't we beat the New England Patriots? We already beat them. You know what I'm saying? So again, these are the people that's in the AFC. Why can't we not beat these teams that was in the beginning of the season supposed to be good, but right now they're not looking as great? Why?
I admire your optimism, Wes. I really do.
Loyalty. It's loyalty over here. They see the post. Loyalty.
I'm still loyalty to the Dolphins, but I got eyes and I know football. And
so you saying that realistic. We can't? I was optimistic when we were 1-7. I was optimistic then, and then everything that I said then is happening. So why would I change my mind and be pessimistic right now? Everything that I said is right. And like you said, we're playing these garbage teams right now. So why we're not going to win these next 4 to 5 games? The only team that's going to give us a run for our money is New England Patriots. And you're saying they're trash. So let's say we win the next 5 out of 5.
I didn't say the Patriots are trash.
They're not going nowhere.
They're not going to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Who cares? There's only one team that wins the Super Bowl every year, though, right? Doesn't matter. You remember what I said about Kansas City? Kansas City was trash, and then I told you Kansas City gonna turn it around. They turn it around. Same thing, New England. They were trash. I told them they're gonna turn it around. They're turning it around. Dolphins was trash. I told you they're gonna turn it around. They're turning it around. So why should I change what I've been saying? I've been right. Westradamus.
So you were right about them turning it around.
Yes.
To some sorry ass teams. Congratulations.
See, but you gotta understand,
being right about the Dolphins beating a team with 2 wins, a team with 1 win, a team with 3 wins, a team with 5 wins.
But all the other games that we lost, wasn't it close games?
I mean, congratulations, but like,
wasn't it close games though? All the games that we lost, majority of them besides the Buffalo Bills.
Because we sorry, Wes. That's why they were close games.
Oh my God.
We are sorry. We are a sorry team. We got
teams that we lost against. The teams that we lost against.
We got an average quarterback, but we are still the same team that we've been.
This is the same quarterback that's the most efficient in the NFL.
Years. We've been the same team for the past 20 years. Look, like for us to basically lose as many games as we lost. We lost to the Raiders by 3 points in overtime. To be in lost against the Raiders spot to get all the draft picks that we got, to get number 1, and for us to still be the same team that we've been for the past 20 years.
See, but your argument is not making sense right now. Because I hear what you're saying.
Dolphins is average. Tua is average. How does that not make sense? It's the truth.
If we win the next 5 games, what is going to be our record?
7-7, average.
No.
500, average.
No.
700.
If we win the next 5 games, what is our record? Right now, we're 5-7. If we win the next 5 games, we're 10-7. The same record we were last year.
Exactly. We're never elevating, bro. It's the same.
We're always 8-8. We lost against the Raiders in overtime by 3 points. We lost against the Colts by 10 points. We lost against the Jags by 3 points. We lost against the Falcons by 2 points. Like, I get what you're saying.
How much we lost to Buffalo by?
Oh, it was 35. That was in the beginning of the season. That's when he got injured, the first game.
Right. How much we lost to the Buccaneers by? Actually good teams.
So who can you put that on? Ain't you going to put that on the defense? I remember clearly that they were giving X-Man the business. I remember that game, and I fuck with the X-Man.
The Colts.
You can't score 45 points and say that's the offense.
Team so every playoff team we lose to. You see that, right?
That was in the beginning of the season. That was in the beginning of the season. They don't have no preseason. So the first 4 games, I'm gonna put that as preseason games. People trying to get their body in real football on shape, because ain't no real preseason no more. Now the other games after that, then I hear you. You feel me? And even those first few games, Tua's not even playing. This game we lost, he was not even playing. He was injured.
Best stability.
It don't matter. Don't matter. I'm not gonna blame it on him.
Yes, I'm going to blame it on him.
Oh
yes.
My God. All right, now he's back and they're winning. Since he's been back, they've been winning. You know that, right?
Against sorry ass teams, Wes, and you know that.
Who cares? Who cares? You rather be garbage, right? And we don't have a first round pick. What happens when we're garbage? It's not like we're gonna pick in the first round anyway. You want to be good, because even if we're garbage this year, how's that benefiting us? It's not.
That's why, like, to be honest, I don't even watch the Dolphins, bro. I don't watch them. I watch Red Zone.
News on the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
I watch the Red Zone. I watch Red Zone, and yeah, when they in the Red Zone, of course I'm watching.
Probably that's why you have so much to say about Tua. You're not as loyal as me to see the whole game and see how it's him the reason why they're winning. You're just watching a few highlights and you're like, oh, it's the defense. I feel you.
It is the defense. I'm glad the defense is playing great.
What is it called? The Miami Dolphins football team, right?
Mediocre teams. I'm glad
Miami
they're playing
Dolphins
well
football team, right?
Teams.
It's called team sport. But I remember the garbage. The Baltimore Ravens, they had a garbage quarterback. And Ray Lewis defense won the game. I remember the Dolphins, same thing. I remember a lot of teams, it's the defense that win the game. So when you said the defense, exactly, why would you get mad? New England Patriots, the first few champions. All right, then, but you got an accurate quarterback. You got a quarterback this is not no veteran. He's still in his rookie season. He just hit his rookie season, 16 games, and he's looking good. So let's build on that and let's see if we're
okay. He's looking good. Average. He's I don't
know that many average quarterbacks that's efficient like that in the NFL, man. You just looked it up.
He's at par right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
But it don't matter what Tua do, because you're gonna say he did it against a garbage team now for the rest of the season. Really? Right, even if he scored 3 touchdowns, it don't matter. It's a garbage team.
Unless he's lighting it up like Van Dyke likes.
We went against the Panthers and they were the number 1 on passing defense, and he lit them up.
Did he really light them up?
Yes, he lit them up. This is the first time that he's throwing these bombs that you never seen before. He's lighting it up, right? You never seen it before.
First time.
All right, so that means he's lighting it up. You feel what I'm saying?
One game. I give him one game. He did well.
But again, that's what I'm saying.